warm greetings from His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Like Osman rightly said, we have decided to commemorate the month of August as International Youth Month. Over the past, it has always been celebrated on the 12th of August, which is the International Youth Day. At this time, as a nation, we decided that we will use the month of August to preach and also propagate and also educate the Ghanaian youth on some of the developmental programs that His Excellency, the President of the Republic, has for the good people of this country. Today being the 1st of August, today also being Friday, we decided that to start everything, we must start with Allah. And so we wrote formally to the Chief Imam that today the National Youth Authority and the Ministry for Youth Development and Empowerment, we want to come and pray with our Muslim brothers and sisters and also share with you what we intend to do as a ministry. I don't speak a lot about it, but when Osman spoke, I picked a few words. I heard about the National Apprenticeship Program that the National Youth Authority is running. And it's one of the key programs that the ministry is undertaking. Because we realize that we have a very big skills gap with our young people, and to be able to fulfill that skills gap, we must make Ghanaian youth competitive and globally competitive. So we are running the National Apprenticeship Program to give them meaningful skills so they are also able to contribute meaningfully to the quota. But as a ministry, we have a broader mandate, and we are running other various interventions, and we pray that young men and women within our Muslim fraternity will also take advantage of it. The first is the National Apprenticeship Program. The second one is the Jumeirah Program, which is to support many young people who want to venture into entrepreneurship. We are urging as many of you to apply through the NEIP, and then we'll give you all the training that you require, and also push most of you to enter into the presidential pitch. The presidential pitch is a program that seeks to give young people access to funding so that they are able to expand their businesses. Your Eminence, the Chief Imam, there is a troubling problem that is creeping into our Ghanaian society. It is the abuse of drugs, opioids. And sometimes when you see some of the videos of young people and how they are behaving because they are high on one substance or the other, it leaves much to be desired. We are pleading with your evidence, the National Chief Imam, and your leadership to support the Ministry for Youth Development and Empowerment. We have launched a campaign called Red Means Stop, because the most abused drug on the market is called Red. And we've launched a campaign to help eradicate the abuse of the substance or the opioids from our markets. We know that a lot of our Muslim youth are found in most of our vulnerable areas. And the most challenge is that a lot of this abuse happens in the most vulnerable communities. We believe that with your good offices, you can use your platform to also help us in advocating and also preaching so that a lot of our young people will stay up. We are working with other partners to help put them through rehabilitation, those who abuse the substance, or those who are able to come forward and say that they have a problem. We are rehabilitating them. And we've also asked the National Youth Authority that they should allocate part of their funding through the National Apprenticeship Program to give these people who go to the rehabilitation some form of skills, so that once we rehabilitate them, they don't become a burden on society, but they have the needed skills that they can also contribute meaningfully to our development. Through the YEA, we are going to start another program to support Islamic education. The YEA is going to recruit a lot more Islamic scholars to serve as teachers in our various makarantas, so that we don't lose the basics and fundamentals of makaranta education. I grew up in the suburb of Lima, and I saw the effects that makaranta had on the young people I grew up with. So it's something His Excellency is advocating strongly, and in the coming days, the YEA will be engaging with the Office of the National Chief Imam to roll out that program. There are other laudable programs that the Ministry for Youth Development through its various agencies is undertaking. One is the National Service Program, where we intend to send 10,000 young National Service personnel to the military academy for some 6 weeks of training. It's to imbibe in them the sense of discipline and agency, because we know that to be able to build the kind of Ghana that we all want, one of the key advocates that we should all advocate for is discipline, and we intend to do that. I want to say a very big thank you to Your Eminence for granting us the audience and pray and ask for support for this month of August. It is International Youth Month, and we expect that all of you will join us at our various activities. Tomorrow we are doing a nationwide cleanup exercise, and we expect that you join us. And then on the 12th of August, we'll celebrate International Youth Day at the premises of the KNUS in Kumasi, and we pray that many of you join us. Thank you for the audience, and may Allah bless us all.
Thank you very much.